Hello, my name is Viviana, and I will be your flutist this afternoon. The theme today has been change, the changes in the city, and I thought I would present to you the beautiful changes that have contributed to the evolution of the flute. That was the Native American Indian flute, which was here long before any European or Westerner was here in California or in the US. I once performed a concert and my guitarist introduced me as Viviana Pocahontas. And it was after this concert that two little girls came up to me and one very excitedly said, "Are you really Pocahontas?" And I said, "No, it was a joke." And the other little girl said, "Well, do you come from the same forest?" It's a true story. I do come from Chile. Maybe that's the forest she was thinking of. Now, this flute was very popular during the Renaissance, or the medieval, actually, 1500s. If you were on one of the boats of Christopher Columbus and you were a flutist, you would have this flute. It's called a gemshorn, and they actually use the horn of an animal which is now extinct. It was related to the African antelope. A real gemshorn is an antique and would be in a museum. This one is made of plastic, and it has a lifetime guarantee. After the gemshorn, the next flute that developed is called a recorder, which is still to this day the instrument that introduces the youngsters to the flute in band or elementary school. There is the bass recorder, the alto recorder, the soprano recorder, and the sopranino recorder. This flute is so small, I actually lost it just in a drawer for a couple years and recently unearthed it. So here it is to grace the stages once again. Oh, for this piece, I'd like everybody to please clap along and not too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. That flute was very popular in the 1600s and 1700s and on to today. And the next piece I will play is by Johann Sebastian Bach, who wrote this next piece in the early 1700s. This is the suite in B minor for flute and orchestra. And now I will play the same piece, but bring it into the 21st century. So as you can see, there have been some beautiful changes, or changes can be, each change can have its own certain kind of beauty. So as the saying goes, the only thing that remains constant in life is change. I encourage you all to embrace the change and go with the flow.